Well, good thing I don't have Yoshi here, so I can experience that delicious, delicious glitch again. So I had to replay from the Yellow Switch Palace. It only took me about 8 minutes and change, even if, probably not even that, like 7 minutes and change. So yeah, that right at the end too. That's hilarious. I'm not entirely sure if that is a console specific glitch. I kinda doubt it, because there was a lot of very specific things that went to play. What's up, peoples? It's a Terraformer playing Mario's Amazing Adventure Revitalized. So, with these land masses, I mean, I know which side it is, but I could see how it could confuse some. This also reminds me of a Luigi's Amazing... yes, Luigi's Island of Mystery, a level, that's what it reminds me of, okay. Because pretty much that was a sprite tool sprite, got it? And Yoshi's bugged as all hell. You can beat the game with him in, lots of ways, in, like, the first few levels, and, like, wrong warp to levels where you can beat it if you prefer to take that route. It was kind of off-screen. I got hit, rewrote him. That sounds disgusting. And, was being hit by, basically, a custom thing, a sprite thing. Oh, was this, for coins, I guess? Because I kind of diffused the situation. I could have just went up here and, or went over here. This is probably the pipe. Oh, right here. Yeah. I don't know why I did all that. Maybe it was trapped. I don't know. I'm talking about the other level. I'm still kind of there, I guess, if I'm not realizing things. Also, out of breath for some reason. Then again, I was, like, since the beginning of this play session. So it's not really new. It's just my nose being a jerk face butt montage, even though, like, it got surgically fixed, supposedly. Can't pick that up. Nice little XG effects you got going there. Why? Because I recognize it. Oh, I see what you did there. It was a trap. It was like, you could use it here, but if you use it here, then you can't get the super secret prize later on in the level. I want that super secret prize, and, like, I'm damn well gonna get it unless I don't. In which case, I'm just going to proceed to the next level as usual. I pressed the button there, and there was no fireball action because I didn't have a fire flower. Nice. That was completely unintentional. Good job. Not a lot of time in this level. Also, I'm not really sure. There's Yoshi there. Was that trapped by mystical P-switch blocks? I don't know. I don't really see a use for the P-switch, but if this was a Japanese collaboration hack, it would certainly have a pretty obscure use. Also, this shell right there, it was placed here. It was a special world shell, so when the Koopa goes into it, it gives them winged powers, and I think that's neat, and should be used for really obtuse puzzles that there's no way you could know otherwise. Unless literally you looked in Lunar Magic. I'm a terraformer, and I make really bad level design choices. I don't know, like, things like that, they're stand-outy, but they're also things that might anger some people, and they can't figure it out. Because you just have, like, a bunch of shells, and like one of them, and you can't even tell which one. That is an awful idea, Terraformer. Please stop talking. Like, I'm gonna literally give a viewer this idea, and they're going to do it, and someone, somewhere, is going to have to experience this level design. Really good with springs. Okay, finally. Yeah, so he wants me to use it here, just out of range. It's like a level. Like, the only reason I'm saying this is like a level from SMB3, and then I realized, oh wait, it really looks like a remake, to be honest. But, you know, I can't say for certain, but it certainly has sections like this that look like it. But I was gonna say, the only reason I'm making that comparison is because people don't make levels like this, really, except for, like, Demo World, maybe, and that. Not always the best of levels. It's like that in a cryptic maze tunnel thing. It might not actually exist, but it seems like something Fusoya would do. Guy from Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, but some of that was a little rehashed a bit. But this was Super Wii Dude's first hack, so that kind of happens a lot, even with not first hacks, so can't be too hard on the guy. He did make other hacks without remakies things. Say if he made the first hack with remakes, and then the second hack had remakes, and then also the first world had remakes, like every hack he did, he would literally be the American Sig, Glemic. No, Sig, as in Super Sig World, the guy who made 30 ROM hacks. Literally the bro dude of Super Mario World hacks. I'm dead. He said a lot of names in a short amount of time, and I guess some of it could have been directed as insult, but Sig definitely got better in ways. And I can't really say anything about Bro Dude's level design, because I've literally never played a Super Mario 64 hack in any serious capacity. And Siglemic, he's just a dude that used to speedrun but now doesn't, but don't say it, Terraformer, don't say it.
Can I not make that jump? Seems like an orange jump to me. I literally have to make it here. Is it? No, I would have saw it. Jeez, Terraformer. You've got the memory of a hippo. Okay, so I want to get up there. You want to get down? How do I get up, sir? Mr. Cool again. Reminded of a song that I did. Well, not I did, but that I posted on Abusive Abyss. Or not even Abusive Abyss. Another level. No, it was Abusive Abyss. Okay, and I rewatched that video recently because for obvious reasons. And was reminded of that song. It's a good song, and the music video is just magic. I wonder if I'm trapped out of it if I die. Probably. That seems like something I would do. Like, I might just be locked out of it. No, I can do that. Where's the P-switch? Did I uncork a P-switch? I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't, actually, in fact. I like how I said that's where I have to go, and it was literally where I went last time to make progress. Yeah, I thought that was the secret. That seemed like it. No,
it's in this box. I just have to get to it. Oh, called it. Oh man, I am the master of ROM hack playing, deciphering the code of the English language. ROM hacks. Which games? That. Nice little dark area. You can see things without the light. It's amazing. I've never seen such a section in a ROM hack, because ROM hackers, they always want to do the dark, you can't see anything mode unless you have the light, and literally nothing else can be seen. And you know, kinda don't like that, and I literally made it a rule for jump half, and partially why I made the rule was so someone else wouldn't make the level design, but I'm alright with the rule and probably would have enforced it anyway regardless of the rule, so that that happened. I mean, the recorder says 18 minutes, but the first 10, wow. There was a lot of things occurring there. I wish I was that good at overworld design. I am pretty damn scrumptious. I mean, I say that, but then it's like, hey Terraformer, when was the last time you actually did a good earnest try to make an overworld? Well, the Santa level design contest. Yeah, but really gave a really good try to actually learn how to use the tool and which goes where and what pieces are proper and which ones are horrible for that usage. Well, never. No, not true. Years and years and years ago. See? Maybe you're not as bad as you think, but you could be. Is that like some sort of, like, I feel like all LPers, and I've said this before, but not, like, it's been a long time since I've said this. It was literally Luigi's Adventure 1 days. It's like, are LPers a little insane because they talk in persons? They talk in ways that sometimes are considered not the first person. So, like, a person talks in the third person. I already did this. I don't need to do this again. Yeah, because that string of events that just happened there, I was literally pep talking myself. It was probably bad, but, like, maybe it had some comedic value as well.
I don't know, this speed switch is gonna go bye-bye as soon as I enter there, so I should probably, like, see if I can formulate a passageway and watch this happen again. Gerudo Valley music. Wish I was ever more having experience with the music of this as a child. Not as a child myself, but as a Link child, because that means I did a glitch. Cool glitch, yeah. I don't know if that's the last layer. I guess we'll find out. Yes. So I come down here and I get a cape. Where do I use this? Darn. There's a lot more to this yellow level that meets the eye. No. Like, I heard it ricocheting, but literally it doesn't mean there's anything down there, because it would have kept going. I don't know why I thought that was going to turn around. I don't really... Okay, so what am I doing with this? Okay. Oh, that was a waste of time.
I'm falling a pit. Darn. It's like, I literally just spawn right here. And I was about to hit select, but of course the first box I picked, which usually would be a good thing, if the first box I like these. I don't know why it's bad for me to like them, because they can be used in really evil ways. Let's not even bother to jump. Like, I'm gonna... Oh. Wow, if that was like a frame earlier, I would have got hurt there. So this one's gonna have a mushroom in it. No? Really? That's so... this one... These can bounce too sometimes too. Go away, go away, go away! Yeah! Oh, that was the end. So, another lopsided midpoint. Like, the second half... well... No, because the only reason I spent more time in the first half, because there was something going on that I didn't really recognize. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do this old path up for a little bit. I'm thinking this is new music because I'm 99% sure the first time I heard this was in one of those early LP hacks. So, there's that. Like, I guess that was part of the reason I never LP'd this earlier, which it would have made sense, like, if this was just, like, the first ROM hack I played, because I would have probably completed that project, which wouldn't have set me up for failure in the long run, let's be honest. So, yeah, but I think it was because I was like, I want to play stuff mostly blind, which didn't make sense because also the hack I was playing, I just didn't beat it, but I played a portion of it. I don't know, man. It's been a while. Speaking of old projects that I'd like to finish up, so I just don't have any except for really hard ones. Wow, that level was really short. I didn't even finish my train of thought. Well, the other game I started around that time
was the Mega Man EXE Wonder Swan game, and I wish there was a way to record a Wonder Swan. Maybe not a Wonder Swan because they kind of suck to play, to be honest. Maybe if I had a crystal, but...
Yeah, if there was ever a Super Game Boy for a Wonder Swan, that'd be great, but that's not something that exists. I don't know if this is a red level. I shouldn't do a red level right now. So, I mean, my only option would really be to play it... Oh, this is the map music for World 3. Cool. I like that music. It said don't touch it. So the only other option would be a Wii emulator, like I do for other things. So, but not official games, so that's kind of my feeling on that. Unfortunate events that took place when Gunpei Yokoi didn't have a very popular system thing. It's just funny because I'm pretty sure Bandai was pretty popular. Whoa. Is that in the map music? Did I just never listen to that? That's really weird section of notes. It might be a console thing, I'm not entirely sure. Or, you know, it might just be how the song's supposed to go. So, yeah. Because I'd really love to have seen a 2D remake of Final Fantasy III in the stylings that they were going to do, but... Ooh, this path looks like the harder path. Nice. So yeah, it's sad that it never came out for the Game Boy Advance like the other ones did. But I mean, we got a 3D one of it, and you can get them all on Steam, and that was a train of thought. Weird. Just weird. You come here, you expect weird, and I deliver most of the time. Like, there's not usually very many normal videos by me, which that might disappoint people that there is any. I don't know. I've been told that I have a decent enough commentary and voice to listen to as a podcast. You know, it would be cool if I had subjects to talk about, but really, I don't believe them when they say that, but thanks anyway. Should probably call it a video, I don't know, man. The progress is just occurring. It's leaking everywhere, and it would be more disgusting if it wasn't good and positive thing. The Rural Pyramid, that'd be a good place to start the next video. See you, everybody.